Okay, I'm here at my local syndicate in the East Midlands, Nottinghamshire. It's the first time I've been on for quite some time. A lot of the swims this morning are still iced up, so I've had to just basically go to the centre of the lake where there's a bit of a clear spot and try my luck there. But I thought while I'm here and nothing's happening, I'd give you a little bit of a show of my new Christmas present from my wonderful wife. I got the Korda 5 rod hold-all, the Korda Compact. It's the 13-foot model. So I fish with the Grays Accelerate, and I fish with the 13 foots. Where I'm at, it's quite a big water of 38 acres, so I do need to be able to cast some distance. Saying that, it's not necessary to always fish at 120 yards. There's a lot of fish caught in this particular venue at 16, 17 wraps, and a few, although not too many, do come out from the near side margins, but most of them do come sort of mid-water, and they do react a lot to spomming. They tend to back off when the spom's hit the water, in my opinion anyway. Some people say otherwise, but in my opinion I find that once I've been spomming around, they tend to move off and take a while to come back. So in that instance, if I'm fishing at 18 wraps, I'll probably put 2 PVA bags out at that sort of distance, swam over them, and then put a single probably out at 25, 28 wraps, something like that, just in case, and pick them up when they've backed off. It does tend to work pretty well in this particular venue, but anyway, we're here to talk about the Korda Compact 13-foot rod hold-all. Great piece of kit, very well designed, and hopefully you'll be able to see on this particular video the pros, and I think there's just one con really that I've found that I'm not too chuffed about, but we'll go through that now. Hopefully you'll be able to see well enough on this particular camera setup. So one of the first things that I do like about it is the actual colour. It's not, it's slightly different. It's very light olive green. It's got the Korda logos on it. You might struggle to pick that up on this camera if I can bring a little bit closer. Actually, plenty of room. Well, the Korda logos very nicely on the strap. The strap, a shoulder pad, is adjustable, so it slides up and down to suit any particular sort of sized person. It's got plenty of different pockets on it. This particular one here, it's perfect for your yardage marker sticks. The zips really solid. I don't think they're ever going to fail on you. And then you've got another large bag here, or medium bag, that slides inside and behind where the yardage sticks go. I tend to use that for my landing net. You have another one for the landing net pole here. Again, you can sometimes use this for your landing net if it's wet. It's got a waterproof section on it as well. My landing net doesn't get that wet, so and then this one here for your actual landing net pole. Turning round, you've got pockets to accommodate spare brolly, or I actually use for my spod rod, my marker rod. It is a 5 rod bag, but I do struggle with the big pits to get 5 in, and I don't really want to risk damaging any of my rods, so I tend to put 4 in. I'll put my 3 actual fishing rods in, and I will also put my marker rod in, but on the outside I tend to put in a sleeve strapped my single sleeve spod rod on the outside, because it does tend to get quite dirty, and I'm not one for cleaning my gear on the bank. Internally, this is probably the most well padded bag that I've had. It's really good actually. You've got the standard 2 large protection sleeves, but then you've got the small ones as well inside, so when you go your 3 up 2 down setup, you can actually still protect them reasonably well. Again, these are all waterproof as well, and it's just a really good bit of kit, and it's not expensive. You know, it's this one, the 13'5", is just over £100, I think it was. Excuse me. It's just over £100, and when I bought it, I actually thought I'm going to get all the rest of the Korda compact stuff because I don't really have any. So I bought initially I bought just the scale pouch. Again, this lovely olive colour. It's not. It's just a bit lighter than the rest of them. I think I've already said that, but yeah, it just looks really good. And I think the pouch for my rubies, there was, I think it was only about £12.99, and it's really, again, good quality, good protection, all branded up obviously with the Korda logos, if you like that sort of thing. Again, the zips, it's got two zips, so you can zip from top and bottom on the actual hold all itself. Okay, so downsides to it. When I first used it, all my gear, I had to put it away when I was packing away. It had been raining, so all my gear was wet. When you get it home, because it's waterproof on the inside, there's no drainage hole in the bottom. So it would have been nice to see just a water drainage hole, so that when you actually stand it up, any condensation that's in there or any moisture can actually you know, drain out. But it needs to be some sort of just a rivet hole or something in the bottom here. Again, it's got good solid protection there, so it's not going to wear through or anything, and the padding is excellent. It really is. There's loads of straps on the outside, there's carrying handles here, and what else I do like about it is just a simple thing, a very small pocket, so that when you do pack away you can put your weights in it. It's just something simple things like that, so when you come to set up again, it's all there for you, and you're not tempted then to pack everything away with all your gear still set up and your weights on and maybe damage your rods. I'm really pleased with it. I'd highly recommend it. I say just put that hole in the bottom just to aid the drainage, that would be great. It's not heavy. Obviously it's obviously heavy when you've got your gear in it, but it's perfect. I would say it's perfect apart from the hole in the bottom. I'll try and give you a better close-up view of it. So yeah, they've got slots there for sleeves, rods, separate rod sleeves or single sleeves on each side of the bag, and they can be strapped in using these straps, so they actually do sit very nicely. In fact, I think I might get a couple of those, although this is the 5 rod setup. As I said, it's a little bit tight with them all in. I've got quite not massive big pits on. I've got Penn 7000s on the rods, and I've got Free Spirit Spom rod, which I recently purchased. Beautiful bit of kit, recommended by Steve from Walkers of Trowel. Also supplied me with a reel too, which is a good bit of kit. Talked to him, he actually threw in the line for me, so he did a bit of a deal. I bought the rod and the reel together and threw in the line for me, so he may do the same for you. Always worth asking, but he's a top bloke, always give you some good advice. Back to the rod bag. So this is the weight pouch, if you couldn't see it on the previous bit. All compact over it, stylish, quality zips. And what I do like about it as well is the fact that these extra pockets go down the spine, so your landing net handle going in here goes all the way down the spine, creating a down the back of the rod bag, creating a spine, which gives it that rigid stiffness. So that obviously again a little bit more protection for your rods. Lots of clips and buckles, all well stitched. You know, it's good quality. I'm really pleased with it. 5 out of 5. Just as I said, that hole in the bottom, just to aid drainage, would have been great. Please like and subscribe, I really would appreciate it. Just a thumbs up would be great, even if you don't like it, just help me along. Cheers guys.